having all of these negative thoughts, I just decided to stop myself from that. I said, okay, fine, what can you do now? And it was so hard to actually find an answer to that, because your mind just wants to talk about the past and what you should have done differently, because that is easy. The harder question is, what can you do this very moment to actually change the situation? Welcome everyone to LifewithLiza podcast. Our mission at LifewithLiza is to share people's stories and the challenges that they have overcome, so that those who are listening in can get the strength, the courage and the hope to be their better selves. And today I have something to share with you that I experienced today, and I want to share it with you because I feel like it's such a human thing to experience this and then to get into this spiral of negativity. And as we're all humans, we can all relate to a situation like this, and we can all learn from my mistake. So please learn from my mistake, don't repeat it by yourself, or at least you'll be a bit more aware if a situation like this happens in your life, and then you can be a little bit wiser. So I decided to record a podcast episode today, and I get everything ready, and then I realized that the meeting starts in 10 minutes and I need to either make a quick call and record the podcast episodes right there in that second, or I need to postpone my whole podcast recording. And I was already frustrated as I did not plan my time well, because actually I wanted to record a few podcast episodes, and in 10 minutes I can do maximum just one episode. And then in that moment I just was standing there still and looking at my camera and unable to take any action. I was just frozen and in action, and I was not making any decision. I was not making a decision to just go and film right there in that second, and I was not making a decision to just do it another time and make another plan. And me being so frozen in an action just annoyed me, because I know how important it is to just make a decision and go ahead with it. Maybe it will not be the best decision, but to not waste time and inaction. And I teach it and I mention it, and me myself then falling into this trap and being in that inaction moment and starting to hear the voice of the negative self-talk louder and louder and louder and louder in my head, saying, oh my god, you didn't plan it well, you wanted to record a few episodes, you knew it, why did you decide then to get ready and not to first record the episodes? This is so not organized of you. Oh my god, you also decided to do a bit of cleaning before that. You knew that you had to record the episodes, and now you have just 10 minutes left to record an episode. Should you even record one, or should you just like reschedule the whole thing altogether? Should you just say no, just stop with this challenge, recording 100 episodes altogether and just do something else? And for me, of course, doing this 100 episodes challenge is something that I don't negotiate with myself about. I just do it. And that's why already having that's so clear in my mind, that already helped. I was like, okay, I messed up. Now there's only 3 minutes left before the meeting starts. I cannot record my episodes now. It's too short. I messed up. Okay, fine. What can I do? And then I just made a plan, and I thought, okay, I can do it at a different time when it's still light, so that you guys get the best quality of video. So I can do it just another time. I made a plan because I knew that now at this point of time, okay, I did not make a good decision. I was not very organized, but I cannot change the past. Me feeling negative about myself will also not help. So I had to very painfully stop myself from spiraling downwards and having all of these negative thoughts. I just decided to stop myself from that. I said, okay, fine, what can you do now? And it was so hard to actually find an answer to that, because your mind just wants to talk about the past and what you should have done differently, because that is easy. The harder question is, what can you do this very moment to actually change the situation, to bring you closer to achieving what you want to achieve? And because for me, I have this clear goal, I know where I want to go, I knew that I need to take action. I cannot just let my emotions go and I become useless for the whole day, because I have the goal and I need to meet it. And I think that also shows and helps for us to see the importance of actually having goals, because goals will push you. If you just have a dream or you just think of doing something, but then it's harder to actually do it because it's not that clear in your mind. So I hope this episode helps you to avoid the same mistake, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please be sure to subscribe to this channel, to like this video, and I see you in the next one.